Okay. This isn't the best camera, and this is pretty gross. I got a warning that my CPU fan was no longer functional. This is all-in-one, and if anybody has purchased an all-in-one, you know what a pain in the butt it can be to try to get these things apart. And usually, if you have enough funds, it's easier just to go buy another CPU than to have it repaired. This is the culprit right there, the fan. I've already done a little bit of cleaning, amazingly enough. My can of air is out, so I'm going to have to try to do this without using air. I've actually been using a paintbrush to try to dust things out and some sticky notes to use as a little mini dustpan. I don't know how to actually take that out, but that was so compacted with dust in there. Now, there are plenty of videos on there that show you how to pop your all-in-ones apart. This one was actually fairly easy compared to another one, an HP. This one is a Lenovo IdeaCentre All-in-One. I think it's from 2015. From the other videos, I did figure out that I needed to work from the, flip it over and actually work with the monitor side facing towards me when I was popping this apart. I missed a few screws on the back, which they were pretty easy to find based on resistance. This one right here, there was one right there. Well, I mean, obviously the screw's missing now, not the one that's in there. That's by the CD-ROM, the DVD player. That one, I didn't realize how to pop the thing out to get to it, and I accidentally popped it out and found the screw that I was missing based on resistance. Other than that, it has popped apart pretty easily. I believe this is an upgradable all-in-one to a certain degree. So now I won't be as intimidated, and I am not a computer science expert or anything like that. I'm just poor, so I have to do a lot of things by myself. I couldn't risk my computer being completely down for any length of time. I edit as well as work another job, plus I own an incense manufacturing business. So yours probably won't look as bad as this. I happen to be a smoker, and as I said, an incense manufacturer, so there's a lot of dust in here, and this is the first time it's been opened since I purchased it, which would have been about 3 years ago. This particular one probably a lot of people ditched it early on because it got the bubbles of death, the ghost bubbles. Upon opening, I spent hours and hours trying to fix it. I finally found another YouTuber, I wish I'd kept their name to give them credit, who actually informed me that I needed to change the registry. I need to edit in the registry, and I did that, and and I got it to actually stop doing the bubbles of death after hours and hours of frustration. So, put a lot of work in this thing, but I can't actually live without it. I'm actually gonna take this apart. It's not spinning. This is a tablet, which is a little bit hard to hold, but it's not spinning. As you can see, it's coated and stuff. Here, I'm going to take this apart actually and complete the cleaning on it. Hopefully it's going to spin. I don't have any of the proper lubricant, but I've searched online, and I have hair clipper oil, and I've heard that is a very good substitute. I'm going to put a little thin coating of that on there to help it spin after I get it fully cleaned. And hopefully it should be fully functioning. Obviously right now unless I burnt the motor out on the fan from not cleaning it out before I should have, when I should have. So as long as I haven't burnt the little motor out, we should be fine with just cleaning, and then we'll start her up and see how it goes. Thanks. Hope this has informed you and somehow made you a little bit less afraid. Obviously you have to be at a point where you really can't do anything else. If you can afford to take it to somebody who's certified, obviously do so. But if you trust yourself to take it apart, or you can afford to mess up, you should go ahead and try it. It's not, we'll see. We'll see if I can get it popped back together, because that's also important. All right, talk to you later. Bye.